Jupiter, hell. I think maybe I've had enough of sharpshooter for a while. That last game kinda hit me. It's an armored fiend. Oh, I got a crit right there. Beautiful. That was far, far from guaranteed. Okay. Nice. I'm completely pinched right now. See, this is... I need to get a crit. And I get one. Blessed game. Blessed game. Blessed game. So, I'm probably going to get Hoarder first, right? I mean, it turns your scout into a cheap imitation of Technician, which is absolutely terrible. The last thing you want to do is be behind at any point, really, but especially right at the early game. But there's nothing that can be done about it. Scout takes... Well, GunKata takes... Hoarder anyway, in order to get to Scavenger, so no point at all in delaying it. What did I just pick up? Got it. Got it. Alright, in not particularly good shape, but good enough shape. Love how I got all these long-range tools and that's a dark level. But yeah, the scout in this configuration is simply a poor technician. None of the survivability. Class ability is always down. Did I just hit myself again? That's kind of worse than that. I kind of crit myself, didn't I? Alright. Rolling Thunder it is, eh? Pleasant. I'm just gonna keep lunging forward so long as I have grenades. No, and that doesn't happen, of course. Alright. So I've fought nothing but grenade guys in that turret so far. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, there's a box in the way. 2, 3. One of my least favorite aspects of turrets, and there's many of my least favorite aspects of turrets, is how they instantly know where you are if they take damage from you. Doesn't matter if you're off screen, doesn't matter what direction you came from, they just know where you are and immediately return fire. And their blind fire is better than yours, so yeah. I am super scared to walk out into that darkness. So that's used up. Let's see. I don't think I have any more free grenades, huh? I do have a nice chain gun though. Very interested in that. Calibrated chain gun is nothing to sneer at. I will come back to that after this. I would go so far as to say that it's almost as good as Hunter. I'm probably gonna turn the no, not gonna turn the lights on because I need the multi-tools from Mimir, assuming I can get there. And just run away. Alright, what we got here? Oh, we got dots. That's what we got here. Don't turn the lights back on. It's not worth 500 experience. Is there a guy right there? Kind of a guy. Tink, tink. Wasn't I just thinking that there weren't any of those? No, look at that. There's two, right? One right there. This guy's gonna shoot me. This guy's not gonna shoot me. Very fortunate altogether. This has been a smooth level. Lots and lots and lots of So Mimir's off the hub. That's a bad place for Mimir. We'll do it though. Son of a gun, right? Okay. So we're gonna go to Mimir. Mimir. Right. Huh. So absolutely nothing going on in Mimir this time, which is sad. So I guess I turn in the hunter rifle? No, the auto rifle. Hunter rifle still has a purpose. Alright, let's go. We gotta go to the concourse. What we got here? We got terminal. I don't think the local changes need just anything at all for me, right? No, we'll find out, won't we? May activate the Mimir elevator. Won't that? You're just gonna have to flinch your buddy. I didn't even get experience for that. How am I missing so many 75% shots? Alright. I see ya. Don't think I don't see ya. Pretty sure the turret fought the sentry bot, and the sentry bot did not win. Alright, this is a very annoying area right here. But luckily we took care of... Oh, another one. Maybe it would help if I used the proper gun for the proper enemy. Continue thundering towards it. You guys are doing just fine, right? You don't need anything from me. Hello, Mr. Chain Gunner. Oof. Nice. Chain gun gotta go into first position. Calibrated chain gun's great. Alright, made it all the way up here. It's a terrible place to be. Let's go all the way down then. I do not sense a whole lot of hunters. If there are reavers, not sure where they are. Taking the day off. Okay, good. Okay. Let's play right. That's a horribly exposed position right there. Ouch. Caught a crit there. This is kind of an ugly room, isn't it? kind of back off. Chain gun, so good. I hear another big bot. I'm kind of worried about this room. Alright. I didn't think he'd fight me from that square. I thought he would step forward. Nice. Definitely use some more magnum bullets, though.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Make my day.
So, this is where we just kind of throw grenades over and over again, right? So I got set on fire for quite a bit there. But I do have an orb, so... Okay. I do come out. Oh, hello. Alright. Son of a gun again. Remember, I'm going to be a dual gunner.
See anything?
Oh, excuse me. Alright, back at it. So we're going down one more floor, huh? Onto the concourse. Onto a nice, violent level. Must take cover. Must secure fire positions. That's nice. Okay. What we got here? We got Mimir. Excellent. Got a hole? No. Mr. Chain Gunner here is going to have to get moved to a better location. Where are all the Reavers? I mean, I should be happy I don't know the answer to that, right? But at the same time, where are all the Reavers? Calibrate chain gun's real good. Yep. Just saving a little ammo. Where is everybody? Don't need that down. I'm almost out of ammo for this gun. Curious problem to have. Is that another Exalt pack? Bet you it is.
Let's do this.
Hard to resist, eh? Nice. Thank you. It's good to go melee on them eventually, sometimes. was just complaining about not having ammo for that gun. Toxic Fiend? No. Anything that goes enemies and melee are something is just not good. Alright. So here's where the main event is, eh? I see ya.
Let's do this.
So this is gonna be violence. Ooh. That's definitely relevant to my interests. Okay. Almost done, right? So I'm getting ripped up. Supply access. So that gives me an extra use right here, right? 3 charges. 4 charges. I'll take that. And we extra charge the Mimir station as well. Beautiful. There is nothing negative to say about that. Right. We need to sort ourselves. We're fine. We don't need a self-reflection is not required. Everything is fine. Everything has always been fine. With a moment's reflection, you'll understand that everything will always be fine. Everything. Ooh, unless you move too fast. In which case, you get intercepted by a hunter and just blown up. Careful, careful. You're slow, you're slow, you're slow. But. Good? Ugh, not so good. Oh. It was a little too slow to catch me. Nice. I get an extra charge here as well. Beautiful. Vampiric mod pack. Wow. What to do here, you know? I do want to go GunKata eventually, but the vampire pack is not what you want on a GunKata weapon. Do I just want the multi-tools? I think I do. We'll figure something out about that, don't worry about it. Few are these grenades. Remember I have crack grenades. Alright, lots and lots and lots of multi-tools. Lots of potential. Nope, don't leave without going here. That would be silly. We wouldn't ever want to do that, would we? So we're full up on that. So I have to go down even more ammo. Too many ammo types. Remember I have crack grenades. Crack grenades before anything else. So, and then, give me that, give me that. That's a fine use, right? The supply visor was nice.
Gotta hurry.
Okay.
Security should be here soon.
See what we can do about this, right? Rocket launcher, high value target. Where do I have to go? Gunslinger? And GunKata is just gunslinger, right? Didn't blow up. You know what that means? Means we back off. So we've still got an invasion coming. Oh, hi. Okay. Shouldn't you be dead? This is my fault. But anyway, that's why we have medkits.
I need that.
Okay, we have to take the lockdown right here, eh? Right here. I like it when one gets way ahead. Calibrated chain gun. Real good. Good. Free XP. I mean, it could have been near death, but no, this was just free XP. Okay, good.
I don't see anything.
Yes, give me all the energy for stealth. Okay, look in here. Where are you, MDF bot? How did I know I knew to firing position? I just did. I sense it's been a while since I had murdered anything. Oop. Which means it's time to take cover. Good. These guys are just feeding themselves to me. Ugh. Except that guy. That guy scored some good tags. Okay. Kind of a brutal little corridor to nowhere right here. What can you do? Okay, careful again, careful. Where are you, MDF sentry? You have to be here.
Let's do this.
That guy just tagged me from right there.
That is
good. How'd they get guys over there? Oh, the worst one in the game. Yuck. There's the MDF sentry. Another red chest. Nice. Oh, I've got too much stuff. Used too many medkits. What? We have accomplished our mission. Do the next level, head south, blah blah blah. Everyone's seen Mimir before. Excellent. Grab some of that. Let's go. Now this is only a 2-level deep Mimir, which means the prototypes are I'm only going to get 2 selections, which is terrible. However, 2 is better than 0. Okay, good, good. I'm going to get GunKata, having never held a pistol in my hand. Nice corner. Danger. That guy can just end me, right? Okay, so bit of a weird position right here. Very much a weird position here. Wasn't sure it was dead. Had to make sure it was dead. Nice collection of multi-tools. Hopefully, I get to use them for something. This is so dangerous right here. Oh, there's the MDF sentry. It's a hunter. Nice. Right over here, Hunter Bot. I gotta use another medkit. No point playing it too close to the line. That thing just dies. Creepy eye thing just dies. Ugh. Really? I don't get shot. This level is a bit of a slog, isn't it? Good. Very much not a fan of the way I've had to use medkits this game, but so I have everything I need, right? For MDF Central. So let's just go, right? Yeah.
There should be a master switch here somewhere.
This is going quite well. The problem in the beginning is being swarmed. Taking out so many drastically reduces the risk of said swarm. Nice. Pretty sure that barrel also took out a couple more. Good shot. Good shots for fools. I think I caught a crit on one of those. It was a bit foolish to try to take that position, but he says, as it becomes very clear why it was foolish. Okay. We're gonna survive, right? There's a gun. Hopefully that's a good gun. Let's see. Where are the other enemies? Oh, the door is open. I gotta be careful then. If they've ducked in there, stray bullets might attract attention that I do not want. Oh, it's a calibrated. Frenzy's not the best, but if this terminal can offer me another one of those, I'll be in lovely shape. Good. Gives me Deagles. Should I try a pair of Deagles? I haven't ever tried that. I mean, I say that, and I kind of have to, right? So, Mr. Hunter Rifle, you go away. Mr. Grenade Launcher, you get dismantled. Oh, wait, wrong class, right? And then, unfortunately, the Frenzy gun over there stays over there. So, Deagle 1, and then charge. Then Deagle 2. Dual gunning Deagles is a fearsome thing, and they're both rush. Oh wow, right off the bat, they are what I want. And I'm not going to be able to get perfect guns that will be able to do complete range of fire, because you need to have 7 range for that, and this will only ever get to... wait a second, shouldn't it get to 6? I am not sure how this is going to work, but I am going to try to auto-calibrate these guys. What else do I need from this? I guess the answer is nothing, eh? Alright, so we have an interesting path forward, at very least. I'm not sure if it's a good path forward. So this is already 6. The Deagles are only 4. I thought the Deagles were, had better range, so I can GunKata 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's in range right here, but I can't do there, perhaps? This might not actually work how I would like, but it is a hell of a lot of damage. Close range, people are going to have problems. But for now, we have to get rid of all this ammo we don't need anymore. I have to pick up all of this stuff. All this stuff I can. Hopefully I can turn this into a pretty fun story, eh? Or else it's just going to be a sad, sad affair. Anyway, hopefully it'll go better in the sharpshooter games. Let's go. It occurs to me, the thing I want most in the whole world, the single thing that would make me happiest, is a tier 3 tech station that'll allow me to drill an extra mod slot into these guns. This, I'm never going to get WizKid 3. It's just never happening. And this hunt is going to be very short, isn't it? Because they're going to just impact straight into that vault. Guys, use some creativity. So the big thing I have to watch out for is reloading. Reloading is going to be what kills me. So I can pull here and get both the Deagles out. And it takes very little time. Fortunately, that maneuver will not invoke Rush. So I'm going to be a hybrid gunner until I get the auto calibration flowing on those. And then, there you go. Give those guys a pleasant experience. Alright, broadcast. Rally up, everybody. Rally up. Nobody goes alone. Find your buddy. Broadcast, follow. Broadcast, hunt. And who's your buddy? I'm your buddy. Alright, this is basically nothing that I want, eh? I'm going to be under inventory pressure basically this entire game. Just give me 2 red key cards, right? Hopefully one day I find that magical tech station. Now, those guys are having problems. They might not be able to clear the entirety of the next level. Should be quite sad. Alright. Good job, guys. Gold star for everybody. Move, move, move. I gotta do this. Get 2 stim packs, right? Oh no, I can only get 1. Alright, do that then. That was perfectly acceptable. So I am going to just go through ammo. Aren't I? That's going to be a problem. Ah, level 7. Scavenger, keep the guns gunning. Pity none of the eagle eye stuff applies to GunKata. Yeah, just keep the guns shooting. See how I do in E2. That is going to be the great test of this build. Anyway, ball up. Should be more. Alright. Go. Go and have fun, my child. Now, auto-calibrating these 2 guns is going to be a problem. It's going to take 100 kills. That's several levels. And ammo is going to be a endless issue for me. Because Deagle ammo does not stack very well. Oh, that guy's trying to solo a Reaver and succeeding. Alright, so keep them out of the Warden fight. I'd like to take them into Europa if I can. So, guys, I will handle this. Probably with a single Deagle, right? Broadcast, wheat. Single gunning. Just to get through the Warden. And then probably single gunning quite a bit through Europa once I get auto calibration on these things. Really? So I guess I gotta score a crit to get it into pouting mode. Yeah. How'd he hit me there? Fortunately / unfortunately for me, critting isn't a terrible problem. Alright, run all the way around. Oh, you don't be staying out there. There we go. More multi-tools. Not sure that's useful. Yeah, this just gets used. And you are worth something. So I guess you're worth a stack of that ammo. I thought there were boxes I hadn't opened. I felt like there were presents still left on the map somewhere. Can't use that. Sad. That just gets scavenged. Alright. Figure out which bots are coming with me. We got accurate, we got lethal, we have lethal, and we have lethal. Alright, we're going with team lethal. Fortunately, no one will regenerate, which is the really valuable one, but whatever. Let's see how we do in Europa.
Here we go again.
Cryo watchers must die. Okay. This chain gun is still a very good weapon. Let's see what this guy is over here. I would love to just slap this on the Deagle, but it's not quite how it works. Very good chain gun. Overweight on health, way overweight on multi-tools. There, we solved our key card problem. And that was just a waste. I'm just swimming in multi-tools. Terrible problem to have, I know. Alright boys, let's go. Let's see if we can make it through E2. Most deadly level in the game. I just kill my own guy. Now I would absolutely love it if I had already found the tech terminal and I had auto-calibrated my guns. Now I'd be using those guns right now. However, that's obviously not the world we live in, eh? We live in a different, inferior world. Where I have to use this chain gun. Why does it say the damage will be 1? So here we are, fighting one of the Doom packs. This is where I come very close to dying, isn't it? You gotta come over here, right? Alright. So that was one of those encounters that can very well end the game. It didn't this time. Doesn't mean it couldn't.
Let's do this.
those guys going up there? There's a variety of problems here. Alright, level 8. What am I doing now? Is this Hellrunner time? I think this is probably Hellrunner time, right? I am GunKating pretty well at the moment. But could be better. Alright, so all of that, all to get no ammo, right? 1, 2, 3. Any more? Felt like a lot of threat. All those fiends and then all those reavers felt like a lot of threat. That's not what I want. Should see cheaper to disable turrets. Alright. Really? Very curious as to how those guys got there, but you know, might be one of those ineffable mysteries. Alright. Is this good? No. Where is my terminal with which I can calibrate my stuff and start on the long journey to properly being a GunKata warrior? I'm already getting a terrible feeling about this. Okay. Yeah, that was just awful. I need to play normal for a while yet. Okay. This level layout is so dangerous. I'm also so down on ammunition at the moment. Am I really going to find this terminal dead last? That is bad. Please fight that turret. Then they're going to come after me, right? They'll follow my trail. So, we'll lead that trail right back to a good firing position. Immediately gets put acid on. Why is they doing this dippy walk? Like the Arch Reaver did it too. They shouldn't be doing anything intelligent. Alright, so way down on ammunition. I am in fact going to find this terminal dead last of everything. Security. Disable that last turret. There it is. Alright, so auto-calibrate that, auto-calibrate that. And until you can drill holes in my gun in order to make them better. Alright. Yeah, that was barrels of fun. And I'm way down on ammunition. It's all demons here all the time. It's okay. Need to be a Deagle gunner for quite some time. So we go to Asterius. Asterius tends to be pretty easy. Biolabs is nothing right now. It's Lab and Asterius. We'll go to Asterius. Not because I think it's a particularly good idea. It's the idea that's here. I'm losing faith in these Deagles by the second. Let's hope there's lots of individual guys. Give me guys, not demons. Like that guy. Just keep stacking on. Hellrunner. I'll start feeling a little safe. That's a demon. Don't like being slow.
Let's do this.
It's a hunter. Running's a bad idea. They're all hunters. Okay. Problems exist, I think is the best way to put it. Really? Do not understand turrets a lot of the time. Calibration dance continues. Just give me a lot of guys. A flood of guys. An AT Deagle. Oh, that's really good, isn't it? Cold is the friend of this build. I guess I take it with me. Oh man, but it's not MDF. It's never going to be as good. Alright. It's never going to be according to the plan, so it's very nice, but I'm sorry, but no. I see you there. Come on. Okay. All these long corridors creep me out. Good. This is exactly what I need. Except for maybe that, you know? But the bad news is I'm getting chipped apart. Which is typically what happens, yeah? this time of game. Unless you have a gimmick or a real good plan. Two taps on a Cryo Reaver is respectable though. Good and good. 1436.
What do we have here?
Pistol ammo. What's long range tracking do? I don't think that does anything at all for me. That does a lot more. The fact I can't GunKata off this is very unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has to be right there, huh? Alright, just keep.
Now this is gonna be a hell of a fight.
Dual Gunner puts out so much damage. Alright, so there are tough enemies, eh? They do exist. That's a mortar ravager. What do I have in my bag of tricks? Just a plasma grenade? That's not really enough, is it? Since I might get pinned in right here, eh? Camo boost and metal off boost. So how am I going to deal with a mortar ravager? That is an excellent question, I think. How are we doing here? Normally I would say by kiting him at the edge of vision, but I think that might fail due to not being able to GunKata properly at the edge of vision. Do doors count? 24, 44. They don't. Wouldn't that be funny? What? How is it able to do that? I have serious questions. I just opened the door and it just opened up on me immediately. Serious questions. How am I going to deal with that mortar ravager? It's right around here, isn't it? Hello, Asterbot. How did that happen? Did that destroy the Asterbot? It did. So I should have baited Asterbot away. Ah, dear. Sure. Alright, so I'll probably use that to kill the Ravager, but I don't really want to, you know? I think I just want to leave him. Unfortunately, I lost the Astrobot. I should have tried to draw him out, right? Man. Definitely don't need to do that. Alright, it's time to dump these multi-tools into health kits, right? Just give me a full stack of health kits. We will try to make do with this. We are not halfway. I've got some doubts about my future here. Poisoned 18. Alright, that was a fun little rush, but we're done right now, right? How are we doing? We are halfway done. It's going to be so rough in there, isn't it? That's going to be Plasma Grenade Central. Let's do that last. The distance calculation's weird, isn't it? I really shouldn't have done that. Especially with my ambitions. He actually hit it. Killed him as to not lose the XP. Man, just multi-tool central. Guess I'll be back for you guys. Am I gonna remember that? No. I'm hoping to get one of these guns auto-calibrated. Why can't I hit that guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just gonna be a endless problem for me, eh? Oof. Alright. Yep. I hate turrets so much. I was in an excellent position too. I'm just bleeding health kits. Astrobot is here. I do not have the ability to deal with Astrobot. Okay. Astrobot is no longer chasing me. Alright, what are we doing here? Almost there. Fast Hunter. The combo from hell. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing to do about this, is there? Hell runner, save me. It's guarding the thing I need to turn off the turrets is the key problem. Okay. So approach from dead on, right? And of course miss. Very gratified by all these grenade launchers. Ugh. We have to be almost done. Okay. Very tense play. Ugh. Are we finished? No. Fix that heating circuit. Don't unlock that vault. As a security. Disable the last rocket turret, please. So I'm still in pretty much terrible condition. But hanging in there, eh? Good. Anyone else? How we doing? Getting there. I'm gonna go in that vault. It's gonna kill me. I have stealth, so I can go fetch Astrobot now. There you go. Astrobot is safe. Astrobot's gonna come with me into this. Yeah. We're not really here for the finale. I have to pick these up, don't I? So another vault, but no mortar, Ravager, Guardian this time. Almost there. Yep, just getting chipped to pieces. And now I have to open the vault. And we've got hunters coming after me, right? Pretty sure this entire plan is not going to work. It's going to fall apart at the first Medusa. Yeah, because this tricks I'm playing will not work when there's a Medusa in front of me. It's like all of this taking 3 hits. Why is it unstable? Am I about to die? Yeah. Wasn't that fun? Why did it get up in my face like that? I do not know. Alright. 1 auto-calibrated gun. That is worthless. Everything in here is worthless. Alright. GunKata isn't going to work out with Deagles, is it? Okay. Once again. Wait. Alright, so we're both auto-calibrated, right? How is this targeting me so hard? Alright. Not quite there yet. Alright, in terrible, terrible shape. Mach 2. Ah. No. 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 All of this is fine. Is there any way to buy another stack of multi-tools upstairs? Because I need it. I should have used I should have used the grenades. That's why I brought them in here, right? Dumb. I play dumb. We'll see. Not dead yet, right? As long as I have this whole pile of multi-tools, there's always hope. Because I can just find a mid station somewhere. Top myself off, and that's it. MVP of this game, though, is definitely that med station. Hello. Blast helmet's excellent. I think it's better than supply access. Blast shield is... it'll save my life. Come one, come all. See, why aren't I GunKating against either of those guys? Yeah. They have to get too close for GunKata, the way it is right now. Oh, come on. Are we done? We're both auto-calibrated. Okay. Are we going to start to come alive? This isn't really what I would call alive, but certainly a better situation than I was just a second ago. That is a molten chain gun. There is all sorts of evil down there, and I don't want any part of it. Luckily, I don't seem to be running into any ammo pressure whatsoever. We'll be back. So, I really need that souped up tech station. This ain't cutting it. It's not good enough. Where's the rest of those reavers is my real question. They will come after me.
No room in inventory.
Oh, absolutely not. This isn't going to hold forever. Why am I killing the Astrobot now? Okay. Astrobot comes with me. Sad to say, I have lost one of your tribe. Wait. My Astrobots are eternal. I desperately need that level 3 tech station in order to put an extra mod slot on these Deagles so I can then put accuracy on them for additional calibration so that I can do full screen GunKata as it is meant to be. And again, I have not seen a Medusa, and I think a Medusa is going to wreck me, and I cannot go through life just avoiding Medusas. That's adorable. But at this exact moment, I'm doing okay. I realize it is almost certainly not going to last. But right now, I'm doing alright. Alright, time to see what's in the magic box. Please be the thing I'm asking for. Unlock the vault. Okay. Nice.
Seems I got 'em all.
Okay. Can I get Storm? Astrotech Storm. Like, I don't know. Durable loading feed? I don't think so. I gotta be fast. And 18 sniper rifle. That was disappointing. Anyway, time to do the breach. It shouldn't be that hard, right?
There's
Question
something
mark.
evil in here.
This feels almost right. That's To be very selective when I hit reload. Doing minimally alright. Just need to get faster and faster and faster and faster. Speed is what kills, and beauty lives forever. Okay. Don't you open that quite yet. Not ready. I almost don't want the tech lab, right? The tech lab can't give me anything. I want prototypes though, and I want the supplies. And I want to heal. Still being chipped to death. Good. Alright, so doing alright. Just alright. Why did I do that? No reason. Okay, here they come. Okay. Why am I not? Oh, I am GunKating against him. Okay. Now just kind of stay light, right? Stay light. Drag myself up for one more level. Get the last Hell Runner. Start moving very fast indeed. Do not like how I cannot GunKata those. I would give a lot for one more point of range on these guns. Oof. Deadly.
That's the good stuff right there.
This is workable. It's not what I would call good. I'm not dead yet, as I've said many times already. Maybe I'll continue not to be dead. I can bait them in like that, things go well. Alright. Doing okay. Vulcan's not good, unfortunately. It misses too much. Reverse Tendon. Super duper fast. Yep. Last helmet's better. Reverse Tendon is kind of worth it. Look how fast I move. Now, unfortunately, I still have to step in on Medusas, which is kind of terrible. Look at this mess. Who left this here? Alright, Astrobots, broadcast follow. Sadly, one of your own has fallen to get us to this point.
Oh, this looks shiny.
Vulcan needs a lot of help to be good, so don't really need the tech lab. So just don't open the tech lab, right? You're the supply, you're the proto. Even though the tech lab is a pile of multi-tools. Probably shouldn't have gotten this either, eh? Vampiric Pack doesn't do anything for me. This does. Do I need to preserve this armor at all? Kinda. Crack grenades are done. So am I in good shape? I don't know about that. I am in adequate shape for the moment.
No room in inventory.
Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything I need to do here? I don't think so.
I should go.
Huh, you guys come, eh? What do we got going on here? I kind of want low light levels, eh? Especially if I have dark vision. Astrobots are in combat. That felt good.
No room.
Really? It has to come with me somehow, right? Go down on ammo a little bit, even though that feels terrible. Got way too many multi-tools. I need a medical station. I need to find that tier 3 tech station. See, unfortunately, I can't do full. I can do kind of fake GunKata by using my tremendous speed to step in on them. But this is not safe. Ooh. Very much wish I had running.
Let's do this.
That was nice. All that was nice. So, I'm not sure about the run at ya playstyle. Gotta spend a multi-tool to keep that armor alive. It's better to have armor than no armor, eh? The problem with all this is, once again, haven't seen a Medusa. So I guess I have to try to trust in GunKata dodge. So wish I could do this properly. I need a very special thing. Give me those terminals. See, the problem with this is, what happens when you don't dodge?
That ain't a spot.
What happens when you're doing a dodgy build and you just don't dodge? Well, you get hit and you are in a lot of problems. You have a lot of problems. Ugh. I like all those noises. So long as I only have to fight weak enemies, I will be okay. Love to use that, but don't have the mod slots. Good. So again, I've gone through all of Europa without seeing a Medusa. That is extremely good. Ah, here we are. It's fast and lethal. However, I missed. It missed. And that was pure luck right there. And I managed to catch it with its slither down. Very embarrassing for everyone right there. So, still hanging on, huh? Wish I had more ammo. Broadcast, follow. I am noticing that ammo is a lot less of a issue. Maybe there's just more to convert around. Or maybe I just convert to 44 at a higher efficiency. Or maybe the 44 just uses less ammo. They are Deagles after all. I like to hear it when they're already killing themselves. That thing's really, really poisoned. I see no reason to interfere with that at all. Overall, going better than anticipated, I guess. Wow. It's probably not good, right? Here. Catch. Wonder if that put his fire out. Ugh. He's ignoring the bots. I feel like that's a long-term problem for him. Oh, nice. Are the Astrobots going to make it all the way into IO? Very sad about not being able to GunKata at all anywhere there. So, I would love to move faster. Crit more is good. Dash is obviously, yeah, dash. Oh no. Just keep dashing at them, right? And that's the official plan. It's like this train does not stop once it leaves the station. Like, that's going to be the prototype for everything I do now. Yeah. Strafe.
Blood for the blood god.
Alright, so maybe I can make this work. Damage reduction while dashing would be great for this style of play. Nope. Can't believe Astrobots are still with me. Nah, I'm not going to repair him. Should I? I have so many multi-tools. Yeah, repair the multi. You have done well, my friend. Come with me.
This must be iron. How did I get here?
Really? This is again attacking with my movement speed, but it's very dangerous. I think I just shot my own Astrobot right there. Just cacked him right in the back of the head.
That hit the spot.
This is going to be dashing. Chill, Astrobot. Alright, I shouldn't have used so much health getting through the entryway.
Seems I got them all.
Not sure at all I have faith in this playstyle. I didn't even get... it was the regen one that died. Sad. Alright, so what do I do here? Guess create a mod pack, bulk pack, put that on the blast helmet, right? That makes a lot of sense. Astropod's still with me. That's just funny. Alright, here we are. The actual test. There's a huge battle over there, which I do not want to get involved in. As a lethal tough Medusa. Astrobot, save me. Alright. Astrobot saved me. At great personal cost. Why is it throwing so many balls? Okay. Taking out a Medusa and a Toxaberos. Pod. No, it's not even there. So there's something very special here, eh? I have a slight suspicion that that door will not hold. Huh. The condition of the area raises a lot of questions. Huh. What's here that's so special? Oh, carnage?
Give it to me.
I can GunKata with it, but I think it's just bad, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I'll take it with me because I'm never going to use this chain gun again. So where do I want to go? Cry Labs or the Black Site? Probably the Black Site. Though the actual answer is wherever I don't die. Use dash to my advantage. Oh, do I want that? It really, really hurts my dodge. I live and die by dodge. So I don't know. So I want to aim myself down straightaways, right? Oh, you will pick that up. Absolutely, positively will pick that up. Blast shield, still better. I don't know if I'm gonna wear armor for the rest of the game, you know? Pretty sure that's what GunKata is supposed to be. Lethal, fast, and icy. None of those words make me happy. Just continue stacking speed, continue abusing speed. This isn't as good as with the 9mm, it's true. It's been a long time since I saw a medical terminal. Black site is here, go to the black site, right? And then just try to get to the bottom. Get the BFT. I've seen a lot of grenade guys. Doing okay. Even though the black site is probably gonna wreck me. I think the smart thing might be the mines. That is a big problem, huh? Some mortar. Means it will hit me no matter what. I should have stealthed. Alright, I'm not going to be able to kill this Medusa. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not gonna pay the price. I'm just gonna slip into the black site.
Who needs light anyway?
Oh, Desolation. That actually works in my favor, doesn't it? Case in point, you will pick that up. That felt a little good right there. Very, onslaught feel. Now remember what killed me last sharpshooter game. If I let them spawn in, ooh. And it was unstable. A little excessive, eh, boys? Being fast is the best thing ever. Yeah. I know it's marine armor. Guardian bot. I so want that gas grenade, but I'm not stepping in the fire for it. If only I could be a little faster, you know? Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Have no fear. Oh, why can't I get anything good? Remember what I said about having no fear? Alright. Maybe it is prudent to have some fear. Wow, the invasion still hasn't happened yet. I should get out of their way. The ammo's a little low, isn't it? I hope that's not going to be a continual problem. Wait and see who wins. Okay, nice. Time to go.
Something's rotten.
Dash again, right? Dash even more. I'm not poison immune. It's important to say that out loud. I am not poison immune.
Wish you could mainline that stuff.
Strafing run. I've never used dash quite so effectively. I always kind of think of it as a trash skill, but it's doing great work. Oh, I'm way low on ammo. Oops. When was the last time I saw a med station? I could surely use one right now. Yeah, no fear. Maybe I should have had a little fear. I need ammunition badly. Maybe I should have,
Now, let's do this.
Ooh. It's fast. I may just have to bail on this, right? This is a pickle.
Get low.
I probably need to use stealth somehow, eh? That's right, guys. No need to pay attention to me. I am of absolutely no importance. Ammunition. Wow. Alright, so... shouldn't press myself too much, eh? Given that the cry assault has already failed. I should try to pick over their corpse or ammunition, so... no cry clearance for me. That's fine. Oh, they killed the horrible Medusa. Oh. There's a certain charm to that.
Floor is empty.
Oh, I need that. So, because I hung around, I ended up getting something I needed. Oh. Still need more ammunition though. Maybe I should get scavenger instead of the last point of GunKata. Feels very strange to do that though. Make it. Don't forget I'm going down to the black site. I'm actually not doing bad, am I? I think a lot of that's been lucky enemies. Nice. I really should not have done that, given that the barrel was right there. Nice. Another... Oh. I really don't want to get hit. So much for not getting hit, hey? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I do have to use a medkit. It's okay. Dive at it. That is just absolute balls right there. Last helmet's better. Last helmet's real good. And again, dive. Nice. Scavenger or GunKata? I don't need the real close-range GunKata right now. I just need to keep the guns firing. Please be a level 3. No, it's just a normal one. I'm not even wearing armor. You exist to turn into medkits at some point in time. I haven't stealthed in forever.
Bring him on.
Uh-oh. Speaking of stealthing, they don't give experience, ignore them. God, it's good being fast. That guy knows it. He's fast too. This is how I died that one time. They're stealing my XP. Gonna make it, aren't they? Or maybe not.
That seems to be the last.
Nice.
Now.
So, I'm gonna get a pile of ammunition. There's the bolt. Pierce rifle. Pierce rifle? No. Just scavenge for ammo. And go to the black side. Nice. So I have a solid shot at this. This style of GunKata is strange. I'm very impressed it's working. Especially with the whole, you know, I'm not wearing armor thing. Maybe one day I'll wear armor. What's going on over here?
Let's do this.
Just have to set up strafing rounds. That was blast helmet saving. Notice how I took almost no damage from that? Blast helmet. Blast helmet is the helmet for this build. Very lucky I have it. Now I just have to just not screw it up, right? Sweep round, sweep round. The enemy is ammo exhaustion. And, you know, reloading. The one thing I want to get out of this is a speed loader utility. Ugh. You find no. How about I just let Cry handle you? You know, your EXP is not worth it to me. Isn't that insult? That, however, feels great. Oh, I'm playing that wrong. It's Hellfire. Not playing that right. He's explosive. Okay. Ammunition is a problem. So there, I tagged everything. Now it's time for the Cry Assault. Okay. That's what a good terminal, not the terminal I want, but a good terminal. Now I just have to not die to something weird. Infiltrate all the way to the end. I hear him over there. They're fighting. Okay. We're buddies now, right? Pistol hit tracker, pistol long range tracking. That's not what I want. I want more damage. I'm willing to trade a little bit of speed for it. Don't pick that up. Why am I so incredibly overweight on everything? You gotta go away. I will need to pick up, it's nice. All these cells. I can hear them. Not a fan of that. Yeah, no. No, thank you. So, are there going to be any guys on the way? Yeah. Rated. That guy's blew himself up. You guys are guarding something I need. Look at him literally guarding the thing. This is awful GunKata territory. Let's endeavor not to do it, right? Oh, it's following me. Is that a hunter? I bet you that's a hunter. Okay, we'll give it something to hunt.
Size really does matter.
Isn't this an interesting eventuality?
That hit the spot. In the grass.
Okay, so we have things to discuss, don't we? We have the BFT. Nominally, this is just the win condition, right? No.
For me.
No. So, lots to do here on this most important of levels. First, we have to re-roll this onto just damage. Then we have to re-roll basic on this for reload. Yes, there we go. And then when it's empty, it takes just a little bit of time, not a huge amount of time. So this I think is best in slot right there. Picking up marine armor, and then going upstairs and putting speed on it. Swift, rather. Swift is what I'm trying to say. Extract, extract. Good. Now we have to look at our life and realize that we need BFT ammo. We need this and this and this and this and this. I have 3 plasma grenades. I'm not really sure what those are doing, but they exist, don't they? Right here, you're gonna just give me this ammo.
No room.
And I have to do something with these.
Floor's empty.
Multi-tools. I can no longer carry around 2 stacks. It's hard to say. I should only be pulling it out while stealthed, right? Can't be bad. I mean, it can totally be bad, but it's probably not bad. I can't put anything more on there, right? Yeah, so let's go upstairs. We're not quite done. We're mostly done. And there's a station over here, right? Right there, that station. And you need to charge, create a mod pack, accuracy pack. Accuracy pack goes on this armor for Swift. Alright, so what else can I put on here? Charge, create mod pack. power pack. Power pack goes on the armor for carrier. Alright. Now we start scooping up all these energy cells. So it doesn't take much at all to whip out the BFT, and the answer to everything that makes me feel even a little bit afraid is BFT. I say this many times, but this time I swear I mean it. And then don't blow the end boss fight like I did last time I was there with GunKata. Okay. How we doing? Oh, we can do so much better. Now the good news in all this is that we got a flat 20% boost in damage, which is excellent. And we got the BFT, which is excellent. And I think we're ready to roll, right? This is such a ballsy play style. Let us see if I'm done. And just looking around. I gotta remember that stealth exists. So used to playing the other classes that I have to remember that. I have to verbalize it to myself constantly. Stealth exists. Stealth exists. I really like the strafing roam playstyle. Just run at them. Ah. I want that last rank of dash.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. 50% damage reduction while charging directly at them. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Another Reaver's Tendon. I'm very tempted to switch. So the question occurs to me. Should I get another level? And I should. Do I get the last rank of GunKata? Or do I... Oof. That's no good. Should cure that, right? Poisoned 8's a big deal. If they weren't poison dogs, that would have been a lot easier. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn and run straight at it, right? Alright, that was kind of acceptable, right? Kinda. I am going to get hit by splash damage right there, but thanks to the blast helmet, it doesn't mean that much. Deadly Medusa. Alright. Alright. Problem. What did I say about feeling a little bit threatened. Can't really kill them entirely. I can stealth. I remembered stealth existed. I can get over here, draw this gun, and just get away. I'm distinctly unsure if I actually killed anything over there. Because I wasn't sure how fast I was moving. Time to go see, right? Yeah, I splattered him. Alright, I went and got the BFT for a reason, right? Oh. Okay, definitely need that. I feel like I could die at any moment. Just explode. The playstyle feels so dangerous. There's another one. I can hear it. Deadly unstable Archmedusa. That says, use a med kit. Get out the thing. A Pyro Watcher. I'm hoping that was the Medusa being unstable. No, there's a Medusa corpse. Ipso facto, problem is solved. There's way too much stuff going on over there. By which I mean stuff on the ground. What's this do? Can't be anything good, right? No, it summons a bunch of demons. Or, yeah. Goodbye, guys. Just bye.
Something strange about this place.
Oh, it still goes? Okay.
Need to reload.
So, that was interesting and a little unwelcome. How about that? That's how I'm going to characterize that. Wasn't a huge fan of what happened right there. That just feels right to me, you know? doors are wrong here. Funny thing to say, but it's true. So I'm just going to try to infiltrate. Yeah. Deadly, lethal. Deadly and lethal. So I guess just kill the ancient. Weirdest ancient fight ever. I don't want to fight that Medusa out there. I don't think anyone's going to blame me for that. Alright, let's see if I can just win the game. Nope. I will keep my speed, thank you. I need lots of stim packs. I have a military stim pack. I need to keep a hold of that. I should just kind of own a dark level, right? Because of that. Good. Everything's good. Oh no. It's the first time I really got caught with my pants down on a reload. It's gonna hurt. I don't feel safe. So I have a stim pack, stack of stim packs, and a military stim pack. Looks like I'm using a stim pack, eh?
That's better.
I'm not sure if these plasma grenades will ever see use. Oh, I need that. I need that. Damn. I just need to get out of here, right? Just need to infiltrate. From here on out, just get to the end. I need energy cells. This is good, right? Remember that time I ran out of ammo? Alright, look over my prospects. Just try to get to the exit, right? Just BFT everything. Except for that guy. This guy deserves different treatment. Oh, he's unstable. Saved by the blast helmet one more time. That looked like fun. Any survivors? Okay, we got dots. Okay. Time to dive. Do I have enough supplies? I do not know. Do I have a shot at this? Yes. Absolutely do. A good shot? Oh, that's a different question, isn't it? So, am I ready? No, absolutely not. Let's go. BFT out. How many phases do I have? 2 phases. Generate deadly mortar. Oh. Made me a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. Good. So far, so good. Remember, stealth exists.
Damn it.
Just reavers. That's GunKata. Use this energy just to stealth to the exit, right? Don't bother with anything else. Let this exalted summon happen, deal with it, then try to just sneak out of here. Exalted Warlock. Alright. Just go, right? Hit this button right there. And then run into that barrel and waste your stealth. And then have to BFT the world. Alright. Less than elegant, I think we can agree. But I made it. Let's go. Just sneak to the end. Just get to the end. Oh god, look at all these barrels. I almost wish there was the hunt. These guys are really just wrecking me. Bleeding 7 has to be treated. And the only thing I have is for stim pack. a shame, I needed that energy. Speaking of needing energy, very much not sure of my situation. I knew I had dead on that guy. This way. Came up here to get this energy. Why are you frozen? Should I not ask these questions? Do I have anything to deal with this? The answer being no. Right, not going well. Really? Okay. Things are not as I would wish them. I didn't catch him.
No ammo. Reload.
All I have is the military stim pack. Infiltration is proving very difficult. Oh, I gotta prepare my stuff. What I want to see more than anything else in the world is... oh, not that. I gotta run. I'm doing this on purpose. So now I hit phase kit. Didn't work. Like, spectacularly didn't work. There are fully charged Archmedusas on both sides. Greed is here. Time to go.
I guess there's no turning back.
Alright. Second time getting here with GunKata. I have a different plan this time. I don't know how this is going to go. Let's just try to kill him, right? this way. This is where I hit the military stim pack so that I have energy with which to come back. Oh. Now we're in head mode, and I can at any time just kind of step from the world. Nice, 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 nice. So this is... I learned a lot on this run. I really did. I did not know that this style of GunKata exists. I only knew the extreme kitey style of GunKata, where you keep them at the very edge of the screen and you constantly plink at them. This is you dive straight at them, trusting to dodge and your feet. And admittedly, I did get a good relic. Fever's Tendon is not that rare, but it is fairly rare. The Blast Helmet was a great drop. Best drop by far. I mean, Dante gave Deagles, and that was something, but like only a matter of time before Dante gave Deagles. I am really surprised I gotten so many wins before one was Sharpshooter. Like, on one hand, many of my Sharpshooter runs seem to have been cursed, but at the same time, this was pretty okay. Yeah, excellent run. So this makes 5 Inferno wins. I think this is where I put Inferno away for a while. I want to just point out Dash 3, MVP of this run. I think 50% damage reduction while dashing on top of the splash damage reduction from the blast shield. Just, I took a Medusa splash and I lost like 2 HP. Well, you cannot beat that. And you just have to have the balls to go in on them. Anyway, getting 2 Rush 6 Deagles without having to roll, that was kind of astounding luck, wasn't it? I had the multi-tools to roll. I had the multi-tools the entire game. And I still had a large health kit at the end, and I could have... anytime I could have stepped from the world, gone stealth, healed up, pulled out the BFT, wiped the map, reset, and go. Yeah, excellent game. I really like this game. This is like a different way to play. This was extremely eye-opening. But for now, I think I'm done with Inferno for a bit. 5 wins, 2 Marine, 2 Scout, and a Technician. Yeah, the Technician's Wizard. Wow, who has seen that coming? I'm going to put away Inferno, and I'm going to focus on the Diamond series. And then after the Diamond series are done, or I get tired of trying to get Angel of Mercy, whichever comes first, probably going to take a break from Jupiter Hell, play some other games. But yeah, that was really fun. I don't know what else I can say. So, thanks for watching, and there will be more games soon. Talk to you later. Bye.